Now we're going to make funky 7th chord voicings. E string, what I call funky voicings. All you're doing is taking your existing dominant chords. So if you're playing G7, it's going to look like this. You're going to take your pinky finger off. So G major, G7. To make this what I call like the funky voicing, you're going to play the exact same thing, except you're just not going to play these 2 low notes. So your E string and your A string, you're not going to play those notes. So you can get rid of this, lower that finger there, and play it like this. So you're only playing the top, the highest 4 strings. Your root is still right here. So your root is still on your E string. So this is a G. So if I move my root up to here and move the shape up, now we'd be playing A7, or what I call A funky 7. It just has a funkier sound to it. As opposed if you play the whole, what I call rock and roll 7th. That's cool, but those low notes make it sound more rock and pop. This high part gives it a funkier sound. If you want to make it minor, you just simply take off that 1 pitch. So now it's minor 7. Your root is still right here. This is your minor 7. So we've taken this rock and roll minor 7 voicings. If I can do this without seeing what the heck. You're just not playing the low 2 strings, so it just looks like this. Make us dominant, you have to raise the 3rd up a half step. Minor, dominant. You can hear it change. Minor, dominant. Minor 7, dominant 7. So here's your funky voicing for dominant. Here's your funky voicing for minor. So if I wanted to do G7, you can find G major. You can work your way there. G major, make it G7. And then make it funky. So get rid of some of those notes, make it minor 7. Or you can do it the other way, make it major, make it dominant, rock and roll dominant, rock and roll minor 7, and funky minor 7, you just raise that up. Alright, that's the demo on how to do this. Again, with all this stuff, this is no substitute for practice. You have to take your time to work this out. So pause the video, rewind it a bunch, watch the other lesson on the theory behind this. If you don't understand it up here, you'll never understand it down here. Ooh.